Hotep, my Kijiji. Of course, you know who I am. I'm Phyllis Bonner, Queen Mother of the Nyansapo Council, aka Elders. So I'm going to talk to you today about libation, and I'm going to talk about honoring our ancestors, and that's what I do. I try to do every morning. So now I'm going to try to turn this around so that you can see. Okay, we're going to just take a quick scan here and look at what's on there, and I'm going to go through each one by one so that you can understand what's going on this table. Okay, first of all, the first item here, this would be a nice representation of a female. This is an incense holder. I burn white sage incense in there. This is a representation in my mind of a child. This is my candle. This is how you get your ancestors' attention. This is how you draw them to you, by lighting this candle. This candle is for purification, okay? And they know that you now that you want to communicate with them. Hey, ancestors. Okay. This is also another scent box. These are all made out of different woods. This is my male. So what I have represented here are quartz crystals and different types of rock. As you can see, I have my crystal here. This is another purifier. I have my quartz there. That's, you know, the green is for money, of course. I have a lot of quartz that's easy to find here in the Tennessee area. I hope you can get a good shot of these. But there are 12. And each one represents the zodiac, you know. And so, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be me, September. Okay? I know. These are moonstones. My grandchildren decided that the ancestors needed to look at that, so I put it there. This little jewel here, of course, is a quite typical artifact that you find in African artifact. But to me, this represents my son Philip, who is also an ancestor. He went on to be with the other ancestors when he was around 35. This is polished crystals. Okay, these are all, you know, that's an onyx, and I thought this was a tiger eye, but I was told it wasn't. But this is also all kind of crystals, all kind of minerals. To me, this represents the moon and the sun, and in the middle is my Ankh, okay, and the stars. As you know, we are spiritual people. So basically what we are people that are in tune with nature. And as you can see on my altar, I represent all of the different elements that are outside in nature. And that's what your table should have. Now, you see this green chalice that's over here on the side? Okay. That chalice is for my libation. One of the things that you really have to understand about the libation is that what you pour in there represents your offering to your ancestors, okay? But the average thing that most people put in their libation is water, which is, again, a part of an element. So I have an ice cube in here, and normally I put water in there, but today I put an ice cube in there, which is symbolic to water, all right? So that is my altar. When you pour libation, your vessel must be clean. So I take this every day and I wash it out and I bring it back and put whatever libation that I want to put in there. Okay? So again, the candle is very important. Now, does your altar have to be as elaborate as mine? No, this is just my character. Yours can be as simple as the white candle, the sage fragrance, and anything from the 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and fire, water, earth, and what's the 4th element? Oh, and plant life, or something living. So make sure that it can be, and then, I have decided that I'm going to take my altar in the wintertime outside as well. So that would only be probably a candle, one of the representations. I've got all of the elements that are out there, and I would also bring my chalice of libation. So I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, of course, we'll talk about it Monday, but I'll be sending you this video to let you know how to pour libation and how to set up your ancestry altar.